Hello, my stampers. Hello, and welcome to another Make It Monday. I'm Laura Buechler with Inkyfingers Papercrafting, and I'm here to get creative with you today because I think every day is a good day for creativity. So, don't forget to stick around to the end of the video. Last week, we made these two beautiful cards using the sentiment masking technique, and at the end of the video, I'm going to get to give one of them away. So don't forget to stick around for that. And if you are interested in winning a card that we're going to make today, all you need to do is share the video. You can even do that right now. So shout out to those of you who are watching me live. Shout out to those who are watching on the replay. Today, we are going to play with Light the Candles card kit. This is an all-inclusive kit from Stampin Up, and I'm going to tell you all about the kits collection and why they're so great. And let's just jump on into making this video big. Yes, this is the exciting one. This is what you want to see, right? So the first thing I want to tell you about Stampin' Up's kits collection is that they are all inclusive. They are self-contained. Everything that you need to create the project comes in this cute little box. It's totally self-contained. You could grab this on your way to the playground with the kids, grab yourself a table and sit there and craft. You can grab this on the way to the campsite, throw a bunch of them in your RV and you're ready to go. Everything you need is in the package. So first of all, we have beautiful pre-printed colorful envelopes. We have, of course, you already saw me show the instructions. I'm going to show these later to show you all the different bits and pieces that are in the instructions. We have pre-cut bits and pieces that you're going to get to use to create your cards. There is a block for your stamps. There is a little ink spot that, of course, coordinates with the colors included in the kit. More bits and pieces. Embellishments, beautiful little embellishments. They're so sparkly. These are adhesive dots. Everything you need, even the adhesive, is included in the kit. Here's the stamp set. Awesome, right? Obviously, this one is happy birthday themed. This kit is happy birthday themed. So we've got happy birthday stamps. There are more bits and pieces that we're going to get to put together. Look at the sparkle on these. I love it. These bright, sparkly colors. I'm going to show you how these cutouts work. Awesome, right? Yum, yum, birthday cake. And then we've got card bases, pre-scored for you, pre-printed with these beautiful patterns and foam adhesive strips. So that's everything. Everything is in the box. How flippin' handy is that, right? I've had a few people grab some of these kits for when they're going camping, and then they, set themselves up at a picnic table and invite whoever is camping with them to join them and do some crafting together. So it's really, really easy for that too, for you to show your friends and family, neighbors, etc., all about crafting and why you love it. Because the hard work is done for you with these kits. Everything's included and the hard work is done for you. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you on the front page of the instructions is it shows you how many cards you're going to get to make. There's 2 different designs and there's 4 in each pile, right? So it shows you that right off the top. On the back, it shows you everything that you're going to be able to find in the kit. And it also says in really tiny writing, contains supplies for 8 cards and 8 envelopes. So everything that we just looked at in the kit is in that picture. And if you're not so sure about following these written/graphic directions, you can scan this QR code with your phone. This one right here is going to teach you some beginning stamping basics. And then right here, you can watch detailed instructions in a video for how to put this kit together when you scan this code on your phone. Okay, now the next thing I want to show you on these instructions, it tells you all the Stampin' Up! Coordinating colors that go with this kit. So if you already have some cardstock and ink and embellishments and so on that you might want to use to zhuzh up these projects a little bit, these are the colors that you would want to use. Okay, so much information. included in these instructions before we've even gotten into how do we put the cards together. When you open up the instructions, you're going to see design number 1, design number 2. Remember, we talked about how there are 2 different designs. Design number 1, you're going to need all these things. Design number 2, you're going to need all these things. And then the next panel tells you instructions number 1, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for design number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll show you how to follow these instructions to put these projects together. As I said, there's already a video put out by Stampin' Up! That's going to show you how to do these things. One of the things I want you to know, like lots of people, when they look at these kits and these instructions, it doesn't say, you know, written out, do this, do that, because these kits go to all different markets, right, and all different languages. So it's just showing you with pictures. So for example, here it's showing you put adhesive dots on this piece and then put it together with this piece. And the way you know which pieces they're using is because in that first step, they told you all the pieces together, right? Why am I going on and on and on and on and on about kits today? Because they're on sale, friends. This kit, Light the Candles, which is available in English and French, is 30% off right now on the Stampin' Up! Store. 30% off, so it's $27. And it makes 8 cards and 8 envelopes. All right, so I'm going to stop blathering and get to work. Let's see. I'm zooming right in on design number 1 here, and I'm going to gather the things I need. It tells me that I need a stamp that says hip hip hooray. So let's see, hip hip hooray. Gonna find that. It just barely fits on this block. Every kit that includes a stamp set also includes a block. I, of course, also have my own blocks that I can choose to use. So I'm going to do that. I've got my stamp ready. What else do I need? I need some foam adhesive strips. Got those. I need a card base that's blue with polka dots on it. Okay. And I need a cutout. Okay, I need this piece with all the sparkly candles, see? And I need a piece that looks like the candles have been cut out. There we go. That's that piece there. All right, then I'm going to need a white piece, a light blue piece, and a dark blue piece. Just off camera, I've just got a giant pile of all these things. But doesn't it look neat and tidy right here? Okay, so I need one of these long blue pieces, just like that. I need this little one, just like that. And I need a long white one, just like that. And it shows me even that I need the ink pad, the block, the stamp. Oh, 2 stamps. Hip hip hooray, and today's your day. So that's what I need to create card number 1. I've got all my pieces ready. I'm going to tuck them over to the side here and look at the next step. Okay, so as I said, step number 1, it's telling me I need some adhesive, and then I'm going to put this piece here on top of my card base. I might as well. It's already scored for me. I'm going to go ahead and burnish that. And yes, I can use my little adhesive dots. I'll show you my favorite way to use these. But then I'm going to start using my Stamp and Seal because that's easier than these adhesive dots. It is nice that they include them though, because as I said, even if you've never done any stamping before in your life, everything you need for this project is in the kit. Or if you want to rush out the door to something and you're just thinking, oh, I'm going to need something to do when I get there, something fun while I watch the kids play soccer or wait for my husband to finish shopping at the hardware store, or whatever it is, you might want to have a kit with you. And having every single thing included in the kit makes that easy. So these little adhesive dots have just got a little backing on them that I need to peel off before I can use it. Yes, it's a little finicky. It is. I definitely prefer to use my tape runner. Okay, so then we're just popping that on there. Oops. Oh, come on, glue dots. I was just watching another crafting video before I came on, and somebody said, well, the person doing the video said, am I the only one who talks to their stamping supplies while they're stamping? And I was like, no, you are not. Definitely not. Okay, so step number 1 is completed. Step number 2, we need this piece that's got the candle cutouts, and we're going to put the foam adhesive strips on there. Okay, so that's this piece here, and we're going to flip it over to the back just like it shows us. And where's my foam adhesive strips? So these foam adhesive strips, you can buy them by themselves in the catalog as well as getting them in the kit. And they're honestly just like the same stuff as dimensionals, but they're cut in a different shape. So instead of having those little hexagon shapes, we've just got a long strip. And just like dimensionals, you peel them off the sheet, you pop them on, and then there's a backing sheet to remove. This one, the backing sheet already came off when I first peeled it away from the sheet. There we go. And we'll pop that one down there. And we need one at the bottom. So those of you who are watching, drop me a comment and let me know, when is the last time that you got to be creative? And what did you make? And remember, there are lots of different ways to be creative. Stamping is not the only way. It's definitely one of my very favorite ways, but it's not the only way. Okay. I myself am going to a Stampin' Up! Leadership convention in Las Vegas in 2 weeks. Yes. Isn't that a great idea, going to Las Vegas in August? But anyway, I've been working a lot on my swap cards that I'm going to be participating in lots of swaps with the other demonstrators when I get to Las Vegas, and I'll come home with all kinds of beautiful, amazing cards to show you. Okay, so we have got this popped on, and see how, because of the foam adhesive strips, we've got this great dimension behind those candles. Isn't that pretty? It's already pretty, and we haven't even added any words. So that is step 2 completed. Okay, step 3, we're going to need our ink, our block, our stamp, and our other stamp. As I showed you, it comes with a little Stampin' Spot, but of course I have the same color in a regular ink pad, so that's what I'm going to use. I'll zoom out a little bit so there's a bit more room. And I've got my stamp on a block. I need the other one that says, today's your day. Okay. Today's your day. There it is. And of course, if you are putting together your kit and you're not on the go, you're just in your crafting space, you can grab these extra things, larger ink pads, larger blocks, and you can even use different colors, because remember I showed you on the instructions that it tells you what other colors are going to coordinate with your kit. Okay, so I'm going to ink up my hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, and that is going on this great big long white piece. There we go. Hooray! And then today's your day is going on this little pool party piece. Oh, I thought I did it crooked, but it actually turned out really nice. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, close up my ink pad and put it to the side. Okay, so it even shows me, it wants me to put 3 little adhesive dots on the large white piece. And it wants me to put, I'm guessing that's a foam strip. Yeah, it looks the same as this, right? It wants me to put a foam strip. Maybe the foam strip is on the white one, the adhesive's on the blue one, and adhesive again on the little blue one. But like I said, I'm going to use my, at least for this one, I'm going to use my regular tape runner. For this little one, I think I am going to use the little adhesive dots because it is very tiny. It's tinier than my adhesive runner. See? Okay, so there's my little spatula. Here we go. Get these little adhesive dots in here. Hey, I see a couple people have hit the heart button. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. When you hit the heart button, it lets Facebook know that yes, Make It Monday is super fun and more people should watch it. So please hit that heart button if you're enjoying the video. I appreciate it so much. Okay, there's my adhesive strips. I'm gonna peel one off here. I know what's going on. My camera is way too forward and I keep missing everything. There we go. Okay. So now it wants us to attach these 3 pieces to the card like so. And of course, we can choose which way we want to do that. We don't have to do it the way it's telling us to. I totally put the foam strip on the wrong piece, but I'm just going to go with it. I'm the boss of this card. I can do it my way. There we go. Hip hip hooray, today's your day. All right, and then the final step, so that was step 4 we just did. The final step, it says you need all these adhesives, or not adhesives, pardon me, these little glimmer dot embellishments that came in the kit. And we're going to put one in the center of each of these candle flames. Cute, right? So here's our little adorable embellishments. And I'm going to grab the take your pick with the putty end. And I like to just pop that right off the sheet and use the putty to pick it up and put it where I want it to be. That is my favorite way to deal with adhesive embellishments. Okay, look at that. Look at that. We made a card. And of course, it is blank on the inside for you to write your message. And let's not forget, we have somewhere in this pile of stuff. Here it is. I found it, everyone. We have a stamp set that we could use to decorate the inside too. In fact, let's do that. I'm going to take these 2 cute little bits and bobs, and I'm going to put a couple little bits on the inside. There we go. Decorate the inside a little bit. And of course, I could have grabbed those other ink colors that coordinate with this background, but I did not do that before the video. I was not prepared. All right, now I'm going to show you how to make the other card design that's in this kit, because why not? I feel like I've only done half my job right now, right? So it's going to take me a minute to clean my stamps and whatnot. So while I do that, here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about, remember I told you that kits are on sale all this month. Here are 2 more kits that are available in the store, and they're on sale, and I have them both. So I want you to vote on which one I should show you next week. Should we play with the Robot Buddies card kit, or should we play with the Best Remedy card kit? Both very cute, very charming, very fun. I want to know which one we should play with. So put your vote in the comments, and whichever one gets the most votes, that's the one that we'll do next week on our next Make It Monday. Okay, Best Remedy or Robot Buddies. All right, I'm going to tuck these away now. Put that over there. I'm ready to start card number 2. Probably put my stamps away. I probably won't use the same ones for card number 2, right? Because otherwise, why would they have included all these different stamps if I was only going to use the same ones? Keep in mind, when you finish playing with your kit, you finish making the 8 cards that are included, you still have a stamp set and a little ink spot that you can keep using on other projects. So that's part of the value of your kit. All right, let's look at design number 2. What do we need? We need a card base that is yellow with stars on it. We need, not that piece because we already used that. We need a piece with some sparkly cake. And we need a piece with the cake cutout. We need our foam adhesive strips. We need our ink and our block. We need a little bitty Night of Navy banner, like so. We need some adhesive dots. We need 1 embellishment, and we need 2 different stamps. So let's grab those. We need the one, oh my gosh, there's one that looks like confetti on here. How cute is that? Okay, so there's our confetti. And we need one that says, Happy Birthday to You. This is just a cute, teensy one. So we're going to put that on there. Okay, so we have everything we need. Let's look at the steps to put it together. All right. So again, we're going to look at design number 2, step 1. Oh, it looks like step number 1 is some stamping. I'm going to fold my card base. And it says we're going to stamp, let's see, on this piece. I know it's this piece because it's got the sparkly, shiny star here. I guess candle flame is what it's supposed to be. And I'm going to stamp some confetti up in the corner and down here. I guess it could be confetti or it could be sprinkles, right? Oh, I see what happened. There we go. Much better, thank you. All full of technical glitches today. All right, so I can stamp a few different times, and I can turn it this way and that way and make it look however I want it to look. And then I'm stamping Happy Birthday to You, teeny tiny little one, on a white circle. Oh, I didn't grab that before. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's under all this stuff. There we go. There's my white circle. Happy birthday to you. There it is. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, done with that. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is putting adhesive on this piece and putting this piece onto the card base. I'm going to use my tape runner because it's just quicker and easier. Great big beautiful sparkly piece of cake. And then next we're going to use the foam strips to put on this piece. And it even shows us that the foam strips, of course, are too, what do we got here? They're not long enough to go all the way down here, so we have to cut the foam strips and use two pieces together. They really make it easy to understand what all the steps are. So foam strip here. Foam strip there. Grab my scissors. Okay, I'm going to put that like that. I'm going to put this one like that. And then I'm going to get another one. Oops, I grabbed two. And cut that one in half. It even needs to be smaller than half. There we go. All right. So now I just need to peel off the backing. One of the things I love about kits is that they give new stampers, beginning stampers, stampers who haven't yet invested in a lot of fancy tools. They give us the ability to create these really cool, fancy techniques, right? Like this could be cut out with a die cutting machine, but if you don't have a die cutting machine, we're able to create it with a kit without doing that, right? I just realized something. I got excited. I wasn't looking at the instructions, and I missed putting a strip of foam adhesive in between the slices of cake, which would make these pieces pop up a little bit more. So I probably can do that with some little bits. It won't look quite as awesome, but I'm going to go for it because why not? I'm going to put it right there. There we go. And put this one right here. There, that does look a little better. Now my cake's not collapsing. All right, what's my next step? My next step is I'm putting a little piece of foam adhesive strip on the back of this, and I'm putting adhesive on the back of my little blue banner, and I'm attaching it onto my card. Okay. I think that's too big. It is too big. Okay, and adhesive on here. And that goes on there. And that goes right there. And then final step is one little sparkly adhesive in the center of the candle flame, just like we did on the last card. Okay. There they are. So, as I said, this kit is available in English and French. It's available right now for 30% off until the end of August. And you can visit my online store at inkyfingers.ca and get your own kit and check out all the other kits that are available as well. These are going to go into my adorable pre-printed envelopes. So I'm very pleased with these cards that I put together, and I still have 6 more cards to put together out of that kit. Okay, so that is all about the kits, all about how awesome they are. Don't forget to vote and tell me which one you think we should play with next week, Robot Buddies or The Best Remedy. And let's give away a card from last week. Now, I always say everybody who shares the video gets a chance to win one of the cards that we made, and we did the beautiful sentiment masking technique last week. Such a cool, simple, but striking technique. And somebody shared the video. I know that because it says on my little Facebook, it says shared, but it doesn't tell me who shared it. So I don't know who to give these cards to. If it was you who shared the video, please let me know. I would love to send you one of these cards, whichever one you would like. And if you would like a chance to win this week's video, make sure that you make a comment that says shared. Otherwise, I don't know who shared it. All right, that's it for today's episode of Make It Monday. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember that you can purchase all the products shown on my website, inkyfingers.ca. And while you're at my website, there will also be copies of the current catalog, my class schedule for in-person and virtual online classes, and all kinds of promotional details, and lots of tutorials and projects for you to look at as well. So have a poke around and see what you can find. Drop me a comment below and let me know what you think of this video, and have a great day, everyone. Don't forget to make some time for creativity. Happy stamping. Bye.